Hi everybody, welcome to my weekly analysis video. This one should have come out yesterday, but because Monday was bank holiday for England and also the US, market volatility was extremely low. So I decided to wait an extra day and do the analysis on Wednesday instead of the usual Tuesday. So for today, I've got 4 currency pairs that I'm currently watching. The first one we're going to be looking at is the Australian dollar Japanese yen. Now what you're looking at here is the 4 hours chart. We've got price sitting on top of 75.40 support, and right now price has been squeezed once again. So I've drawn in 2 basic trend line here just to show you that it's getting more and more compressed. So whenever this happens, usually there would be a breakout either to the upside or to the downside. In this case, because price is sitting on top of support, I'm going to be looking to trade a breakout to the upside if it does happen. I'm looking for a move that breaks above this trend line here that I've just drawn in. Once I see that, that's going to be confirmation. Then I'll be looking to enter just on a small pullback, hopefully to catch price as it continues to go up. Which pullback level am I looking at? Well, looking at yesterday's price and also on Monday's, this is the pullback level I'm looking for. So right now, that's the plan. Sit tight, wait for the breakout. If it does happen, that's confirmation. Then look to enter on a small pullback. Next is going to be the Australian Dollar USD. And similar to the Aussie Japanese yen previously, I am also looking for a breakout. Once again, we're looking at the 4 hours chart here, and price is currently being squeezed yet again. So we've got some sort of compression happening here. Ideally, I like to see a breakout above this once the pattern is broken. Looking for a small pullback, get in long before price continues to do that, if that is indeed the case. So very similar trading plan to the Aussie Japanese yen. Next is going to be USD Canadian Dollar. Now this pair has been trapped inside a range. So we've got top of the range at 1.3510 and bottom of the range at 1.3390. It's a 120 pips range, and it's been here for approximately 2 months. So there are 2 ways that I can approach this. Right now, price is pushing back up to 1.3510 again. And I'm going to watch very closely to see what it actually does once it gets there. So this is the area of interest. As much as I like to trade a breakout, I believe a range will continue to hold until I see some sort of indication from price that this can be broken. So if price does come up to this level and I see signs of indecision on the smaller time frame, I will take the trade on smaller time frame, perhaps even the day trade. Otherwise, I will wait for larger time frame confirmation. So there are many ways that I can approach this. I would prefer to take a short up here because it has been acting as resistance, looking to get in on a short move there. However, if I do get a breakout, so let's say if price pops up, because this has been holding for so long, if it does break out, then I would then switch to the higher time frame, mainly the daily chart. And I need to see that today's daily candle, if the breakout happens today, the daily candle has to be able to close above 1.3510. Then I'll be looking for a pullback to retest this level and catch price as it moves up. So there are 2 possible scenarios that I can trade this currency pair. Last currency pair for today is the New Zealand USD. Similarly to the previous pair, we also have a price range. We've got top of the range at 0.6560 and bottom of the range at 0.6540. So a rather small range. What's interesting about this range is that I am actually looking to trade a breakout to the downside, and the reason for that is because on the larger time frame I have resistance around about 0.6550. So resistance on the larger time frame sits right here, and price has been pushing above that, but so far on the daily chart I could not see anything that closed above that. In fact, we might even get a pop right now. So we're looking at this very closely on the smaller time frame. Could be 15-minute chart, could be hourly chart, could be 4-hour chart. I don't know when the move is going to happen, but if it does break down to the downside, that's where I'm going to be looking to take the trade. I need to see a strong push down from sellers as confirmation. Once that happens, then I'll be looking for a pullback just to retouch this bottom of the channel again at 0.6540. That's where I will be putting my sell limit order, hoping to catch price as it continues moving down. Finally, on today's video, I'm going to be looking at the US 500 because there is something interesting happening. We're looking at the daily chart at the moment, and I've zoomed out as much as I can to show you what price has done. We've got this level 2800, which was acting as support, and even until previously it has been acting as support. Looks like this level is about to go. So when I see a support level broken, ideally I like to go in short. However, with one exception being the stock indices, because on these indices I do find that the buyers seems to be able to grind it out. So what I mean is that you would see a period where buyers are just grinding it out, but they are making progress, and then on the seller side they are able to make very quick move down. So my plan going into this is I'm going to wait until today's daily candle closes to see what happens to this level. If indeed it does get broken, then I would need to reassess to see if there is a chance to go in short. Ideally, I like to be able to go long if today's candle is unable to break this level. And what I mean is this: suppose today's candle would finish as an indecision candle. That is going to be a good opportunity for me to enter on a long trade, hopefully as price retests this level. And the reason for that is because of risk to reward ratio. I could have an entry anywhere in this zone. My stop loss, even a very conservative stop, should be down here. And just looking at my target, a safe target could be there, a more ambitious target could be there. The reward to risk ratio on the long side is a lot better than on the short side. So that's my reason for looking closely at the S&P 500, looking for a possible long trade. Well, that's it for me for this week. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.